Hello folks, welcome to my YouTube channel. We're in here today and we're going to read Mark 3 in the Bible. And this is to inspire everybody and make them be uplifted. Here it goes, folks. And he entered again into the synagogue, and there was a man there which had a withered hand. And they watched him whether he would heal him on the Sabbath day, that they might accuse him. And he saith unto the man which had the withered hand, Stand forth. And he saith unto them, It is lawful to do good on the Sabbath days, or to do evil, to save life, or to kill. But they held their peace. And when he had looked round about on them, and with anger, being grieved for the hardness of their hearts, he saith unto the man, Stretch forth thine hand. And he stretched it out, and his hand was restored whole as the other. And the Pharisees went forth and straightway took the counsel with the Herodians against him, how they might destroy him. But Jesus withdrew himself with his disciples to the sea. And a great multitude from Galilee followed him from Judea, and from Jerusalem, and from Idumea, and from beyond Jordan. And they about Tyre and Sidon, a great multitude, when they had heard that great things he did, came unto him. And he spake to the disciples that a small ship should wait on him because of the multitude, lest they should throng him. He had healed many, is so much that they pressed upon him for to touch him, as many as had plagues. And the unclean spirits, when they saw him, fell down before him and cried, saying, Thou art the Son of God. And he straitly charged them that they should not make him known. And he goeth up into the mountain, and calleth unto him whom he would, and they came unto him. And he ordained 12 that they should be with him, and that he might send them forth to preach, and to have power to heal sicknesses, and to cast out devils. And Simon, he surnamed Peter, and James the son of Zebedee, and John the brother of James, and he surnamed them Boanerges, which is the son of thunder, and Andrew, and Philip, and Bartholomew, and Matthew, and Thomas, and James, the son of Alphaeus, and Thaddeus, and Simon the Canaanite, and Judas Iscariot, which also betrayed him. And they went into a house. And the multitude cometh together, so that they could not so much as eat bread. And when his friends heard of it, they went out to lay hold on him, for they said, He is beside himself. And the scribes which came down from Jerusalem said, He hath Beelzebub, and by the prince of the devils casteth he out devils. And he called them unto him, and said unto them in parables, How can Satan cast out Satan? And if a kingdom be divided against itself, that kingdom cannot stand. And if a house be divided against itself, that house cannot stand. And if Satan rise up against himself, and be divided, he cannot stand, but hath an end. No man can enter into a strong man's house and spoil his goods, except he will first bind the strong man, and then he will spoil his house. Verily I say unto you, all sins shall be forgiven unto the sons of men, and blasphemers wherewith soever they shall blaspheme. But he that shall blaspheme against the Holy Ghost hath never forgiveness, but is in danger of eternal damnation, because they said he hath an unclean spirit. There came then his brethren and his mother, and standing without sent unto him, calling him. And the multitude sat about him, and they said unto him, Behold, thy mother and thy brethren without seek for thee. And he answered them, saying, Who is my mother or my brethren? And he looked round about on, Behold, my mother and my brethren. For whosoever shall do the will of God, the same is my brother and my sister and my mother. Well, that's the end of it, folks. We'll be reading chapter 4 the next time we read. I hope you guys are doing okay, folks. I laid down and took a nap again today, folks. Like I said, about every afternoon I lay down and get me a nap, because it revives me and makes me feel better, folks. Hi, folks. How y'all doing? Are y'all still enjoying the YouTube channel, folks? I hope so. But I wanted to get in here and read the Bible to you, and hope that you guys are having a good evening, folks. And I've been going on YouTube and watching Trump's speeches and things like that, folks. And I was thinking, you know, I know that everyone wants to have a female president and stuff, folks, but, you know, they say that good things come to those who wait. And I believe if everyone would hold off and wait, you know, for 4 more years after Trump runs in office, Tulsi Gabbard may decide that she wants to run for a female president, folks. And Tulsi Gabbard's not been the president, folks, so she probably would make a good one. And that's what I would do, folks, because Kamala Harris is still in office right now, and she has her chance to prove herself at this point in time. But she's not doing it by changing the prices and things like that, folks. And that tells me that she's just telling people what she wants them to hear, just to get them to vote for her, folks. Because there's no reason for her to wait, you know, to lower the prices, folks. There's no reason for that. And so I think voting for her would be a waste of time, folks, because if she's not doing that now, she's probably not going to do it, folks. That's even if she does get voted into office and stuff, because she has a chance to prove herself right now before she gets out of office, folks. And anybody that's being honest, folks, they would do that now, you know. And that's just the way I see it. That's my opinion. And I wanted to come in here and talk to y'all and read you a little bit on the Bible, folks, to inspire you. Me and my husband will probably be going to church tomorrow. And I'll get in here tomorrow sometime and make some videos for y'all. And I hope you guys have a nice evening and a blessed evening too, folks. You got this. And I hope you guys are working on your mind therapy and things like that and staying busy, folks, and not worrying too much. Let God take care of everything. And if you have any problems, just give it to God and let Him handle it, and I believe He will. And I trust that He will, folks. God always takes care of us in bad situations, folks. But anyway, I want to get on here and say hello to you and read you that Bible. Thank you, and you have a nice evening, folks. Bye-bye.